Hey everyone, Nadia Vatsalidis, head of people at Doist. I got to test PIN version 2, and I'm absolutely thrilled with what the folks at PIN is building. First of all, they have a playground mode, which means you do not need to sit in a demo for hours to be able to test PIN. Even as a free customer, you'll be able to sign up and enter the playground environment. So let's play. Let's experience it live together. I love their view of moments that matter in this version. I just think it's so easy to be able to see what's going on. I'll quickly just click on pre-onboarding to show you also how easy it is to edit these boards. You'll see once you've actually improved your pre-onboarding comms or whatever it is that you're working on, you'll be able to then click it as something else, right? And that really helps everyone else in your team look at it. So it becomes this incredible asynchronous tool as well, in my opinion, working in an async remote distributed environment. You'll also be able to add the priority. And then the best part is still the content. I mean, PIN's content is so well curated, the communication is so clear, and you can edit it live. So imagine you just want to congratulate a manager on their new hire. You'll be able to directly, communicate to that manager or lead and send them some quick information directly from PIN. You can also integrate this with systems like Slack. We use Twist at Doist, which is our own communication platform, but you can integrate this with systems like Slack. I'll show you now how you would easily just send it, and you can edit it live. So imagine you want to add and blah, 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 blah. You can literally edit this live before you publish it. You can also link this directly to your own templates. So imagine you have beautifully curated plans and you dog food your own system for onboarding or a 30, 60-day or 90-day plan. You can create all of that and link it directly to PIN. You can also create those type of content in PIN if you prefer, and you can literally publish it straight here. I think something just to show you in terms of the flow is how easy it is to integrate PIN with other people systems and HR tech. So imagine you using HiBob as your HRIS. You'll be able to link all of these flows and integration directly tools such as Bob, your ATS, for example, Greenhouse or Ashby, and you're also able to link it directly to tools like Zendesk. So imagine you want to make sure this person gets the right tools, systems, etc. You'd be able to build that integration, and based on their level and their role, they will get the right access to the right tools. I feel like this literally takes your people team from a very reactive environment and manually trying to do all these things in the background to an extremely proactive approach, right? That also takes and reduces the amount of admin a people team has to do manually in a week. Once you've created these flows and this information, you can forget about it because it's going to happen automatically and literally work in the background while your team is able to work on more, not just exciting, but on stretch goals, shadow you in more challenging work, help you build a new tool, a new people program, a new system, right? Contribute to the larger people team. I also think this is not just for very small teams, like 2 or 3 people. It's epic for those teams. But for a company that has 500 to 5,000 employees, this could be next level. Just because this is the stuff that can be very reactive for a lead or a manager, and being able to remind someone straight from here that, give them that notification on a place like Slack. I'll just show you. You can literally link Slack here, and you'll be able to send this manager guideline to someone that's becoming a manager now. The flow, I do want to quickly send you. Imagine you want to send a new manager a specific survey or a quick poll to see how they're doing. You will be able to send it directly here. You can automatically set this up in terms of time zones, etc. So it always goes out on a scheduled time. You're able to embed directly from other tools, etc. And you're able to select your audience. So these things literally changes the game in terms of automation. I'm always so impressed with PIN's content library, and as usual, they just do such a great job in building out content. Look at the first day content. It just makes your life so much easier, and you're able to directly change this language that suits your company's values, your environment, your tone, etc. But you do not need to create from scratch. So it just saves you hours of time. There's obviously additional add-ons, there's additional integrations. They have an entire directory to show you who's who and how the setup, etc. works. But I would recommend testing out Pin's new version in their playground today. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm always happy to link directly to the Pin team and happy to engage them. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Bye.